What's up, y'all?
Hey guys.
John and April back with you with a new episode. On today's episode, why is it that women don't trust their husbands but will trust another woman?
Ooh. And the word of the day. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Ah,
Hey.
we black, y'all. I mean, back. We back, y'all.
Hey.
All right, so this is a good episode, in my opinion, because we have this problem in our family of April dancing too much. Just kidding. It's not really a problem.
I got choreography and stuff. You messed me up,
You didn't.
man.
That wasn't me. That was the music. I had nothing to do with that. Oh
What's
man,
up,
what's up,
y'all?
y'all? Okay, so today we want to say first of all, Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
This is dropping
Day.
on Valentine's Day. This is
Yes.
Valentine's Day 2025, and you guys know how I feel about Valentine's Day already. We've talked about this before.
Samesies. Yeah. It's
well, I
not
mean,
really,
I mean, it's something.
it's nice.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's
actually,
nice.
here lately, I like it. It's an excuse for us to celebrate our love.
I do like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. We don't go out every week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a nice little.
And we've had
know.
every Valentine's Day for the last several years. We always go out now,
We
and
always
we go
go
to our
out.
favorite restaurant, Planta.
Planta.
In fact,
so good.
If you follow us on our IG, you'll be able to see some little, reels and
Yes,
stuff,
guys.
some
And
footage
you will
from
see
our.
some
Yeah,
yummy
so check
food
that out. Yes,
that we're going to
very,
be talking about in the
very,
evening.
very
So
good stuff.
Join
Yeah.
us on Valentine's Day.
yeah,
But yeah, it's definitely a commercialized or whatever you want to call it.
yeah.
I mean, it's made up. Whatever.
Who cares? What does it matter?
Whatever.
It's a made-up way for us to celebrate our love.
Exactly.
That's fine. So
and we can do
will
that
it.
anytime, and we do it anytime.
Right.
But it's nice to have it where your job will give you a couple of extra dollars, so you can take your.
That's true. We have been getting that. So let me just say this. I don't
So,
know. If,
you know.
I don't know if you feel this way, but when Valentine's Day comes around now, I actually start feeling a little like in the mood. I mean, I guess
Like
because
Valentine's Day mood. That's what you mean. Or
I mean like in the mood to be lovey-dovey with you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I guess what I'm
You're
saying
lovey
is
Debbie with me every day. So what are you talking about?
okay, that may be
You
true.
really are.
That's true.
Lately.
You're right. You're right. But I guess what I'm saying is, what I feel a little different now. I sort of I guess I always thought of Valentine's Day as kind of like I turned up my nose at it a little bit, like they're just making this up trying to get me to spend money.
You did.
But now
You've changed.
I think since we leaned into it,
Yeah.
and
Because I
now,
really didn't care.
right. But now that we have like a Valentine's Day
And-
tradition,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I do
get
like that.
excited about it.
I do
so
like that.
anyway, so hopefully you are not neglecting this opportunity to celebrate your love. You need to do that. Make sure you do.
With friends or,
yeah.
you don't have to have a partner. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True. Our daughter
know?
Julia does not have a boyfriend. She's having a Galentine's Day celebration
Exactly.
at the house.
That's going to be
Her
really
and her
fun.
friends gonna be so there's nothing wrong with that. You know
No.
what I'm saying? So
No.
enjoy it. Celebrate your
Exactly.
love and have a good time. Okay, so I want to make sure that our people subscribe to us. Seriously, like there's no joke. Most channels like ours, the people who watch their videos, most of them are not subscribed to them.
Right.
And so we want you to subscribe to us if this gives you any value. It is free and it does help the channel. So we would love if you do it. So if you
Yes.
haven't done it already, hit that
Just
subscribe button.
Just a quick click.
Exactly. I was about to be a bad tongue twister.
All right, let's get started with this topic, this very interesting topic,
This is interesting.
because this was brought up because of what has been happening to us in our relationship the entire 24 years of marriage.
Yes.
Right?
I think it started before we got married, but
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Let's say
Well,
at least
At
since
least,
we've been married.
at least since we've been married.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and start us off.
So
because
let me
this
just
is really
start
about you.
Let me just start by it is about me. Let's just start by giving the exact title. The exact title is Why Do Women Trust Other Women's Opinions over Their Husbands? That's the title. Okay. And here's my bone to pick. Okay. So first of all, as you can see, I have a very beautiful wife. You have seen this multiple times. If you're watching the show, you already know. And her haircut is new. It's very becoming. I love it, by the way.
It's old now, but
But it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll get it done again soon, and we'll come back on. They'll see it, fresh. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's been
Maybe.
like a couple of days of working out and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Anyway, so there's something that happens with us, and I guess I've resigned myself now to just being like, I can accept that. I get it. but every so often it bothers me, and it bothered me recently.
Yes, it did. A lot,
Okay,
y'all.
so okay, we're going
That's
somewhere.
the only reason why we're talking about this.
This is the only reason why. First of all, that's what happens. The reason we talk about anything on the show is to get out in the open stuff that we deal with in our personal life. Anyway, so recently we went out of town. We went to New York.
Yeah.
And we're going to an event, and April wanted something different to wear, but she didn't have enough time, which is what happens most of the time. She didn't really have enough time to go to the store.
Always wait to the last minute.
Exactly. So I went to the store for her, which is normal in our
John's
relationship.
been shopping for me our entire marriage.
I buy her clothes. I
Okay.
buy her shoes.
All
this
the
is
time.
regular. Okay.
Right? So I trust you.
Yes. She has. Yes.
Okay,
that is clear.
let's make that clear.
That is clear. You trust me.
All right.
So I went to TJ Maxx because it's easy.
Yeah.
And I got 4 different outfits, I believe. 3 dresses and like I don't know what you call that thing. But it's like a sweatsuit, but not sweats. It's like nicer.
Yeah. You know,
Anyway.
like a cute little sweatsuit.
Yeah, but it's
As
really
you can
nice.
see, I love me some sweatsuits.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I come home, and she tries on everything, and only one thing really doesn't work. Did I take that back, by the way?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. I'm about to say, I hope I didn't still have it. Anyway, so
Get with the story.
my
What
bad.
happened? Yeah.
So what ends up happening is everything that April tries on, I tell her how I think it looks and why I think it looks the way that it does. Now, I don't have a problem with the fact that she also shows our daughter this, and then she shows her mom, which is, she lives with us, so she's downstairs. She goes downstairs and shows her mom. And then she FaceTimes her sister and shows her sister. So now I got to hold the
Come
camera.
on, y'all. Every woman on here understands.
Okay, but I have no problem with that.
Okay.
So don't come for me in the comments on that one.
Okay.
That should not be an issue.
All right.
I don't have an issue with that. My problem is when I tell April exactly why I love, because one of the dresses I loved, and she didn't really like the way it looked on her, which is fine. We can have difference of opinion. But after I told her I loved it, our daughter said she didn't like it that much and agreed with April. So fine. That's no problem.
Okay.
She goes downstairs and shows her mom. Guys, I could hear her mom scream out loud because of how dope she thinks the dress is. Then she FaceTimes her sister, and her sister loves it too. Now suddenly, April likes the dress. And I'm like, I don't understand that. I told you exactly why it looks good. I'm the one who knows how stuff looks on your body. I gave you a detailed description to demonstrate that I wasn't just saying this. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been accused of that before too.
Say that again.
I've been accused of not giving a detailed description as to why I like or dislike something in it. But that wasn't this.
Okay.
So what I want to know is why is it that it seems like any woman's opinion about how you look, any woman, stranger,
that's so
you know what I'm saying, is more, why does it hold more weight than my opinion? Why is it that I can like it, it doesn't matter?
Okay.
And then, in fact, you hate it while I like it. Then when they like it, you're like, oh, wow, it is nice, I guess.
Because women know. Like, it's not that you don't. It's not that you don't know. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that there is just something extra that a woman gives that lets me know it's actually a good-looking dress. You know what I mean? Like, I still didn't like the dress. I still felt like it was Little House on the Prairie dress, right? But because the women in my life affirmed it, it made me say, okay, maybe I'll go ahead and wear it. Now, I really think, and it's not that I don't trust you, it's just that when it comes to women's fashion or the way that, a certain look or a certain type of dress is supposed to fit, I feel like you don't always know necessarily those things that I can't even put into words. I can't describe what that is. And women, you know what I'm talking about. It's just something that a woman knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just some things I think you don't understand.
But in situations,
and so you'll say, "Oh, that looks good," but it's high in the back and long in the front. Like, because
you mean I didn't say that? That's what it is, and
right.
you're saying
like,
I'm saying
you'll
it
be
looks
like,
good.
"Oh, it
still.
looks good," and I'm like, "No, babe, it's high in the back and long in the front." And you're like, "Who cares?" And I'm like, "You
But
don't
that's-
get that.
but-
You can't do that. You can't go out with the high in the back and long in the front."
So,
but you don't know that.
oh, but here's what I'm saying. Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
I
certain
do.
things.
There are certain situations where I would say, yes, I have demonstrated that it's not necessarily in my wheelhouse, or I don't really understand, or maybe there's an aspect of something that's going on fashion-wise in 2025 that I'm not necessarily up on. First of all, that's not really true. Usually I'm up on all that stuff, but my point
But
is,
there are some things that you might not be.
but that was not
because you
this
don't.
situation. So I'm saying, tell me why in this situation my opinion didn't seem to matter. But the moment your sister
Okay,
and
you
your
know why?
mother said it,
You
then
know
it was
why?
like, oh man.
Because I didn't like the dress. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
So I didn't like it. Like if I liked the dress or I said, "Oh, this is kind of cute." Is it? I'm not sure. Is it cute? And then you said, "Oh, yo, that's really cute." And then I'd be like, "Oh, okay," and I'd feel better about it because I liked it
You liked it a little
a
bit.
little bit. I didn't really like this dress, and I still don't like it now. Like I still don't really like.
By
the
the way,
dress.
she looked amazing in the dress.
I think
everyone,
and I wore it,
everyone that
guys.
saw her in the dress complimented her. Every single person, and they said the things that I said about it, about how it lays right and how it shows.
And I will say,
her.
when my friend saw me and was like, "Oh, girl, I like that dress," I was like, "Oh, maybe it is cute."
See, okay,
So
thank you. So, all right, so hold on.
I'm just saying, multiple
Hold
women
on.
saying they like the dress kind of confirms.
So tell me what that
more
is then.
than just.
Tell me what that is, because here's my problem. My personal feeling is that if I'm your husband and if I care that it looks good on you, that should be enough. But that clearly isn't. Now, I have literally resigned myself to saying that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. But at some point I wasn't. Like early on in our marriage, I wasn't. I am now.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
cool.
You got to be okay with that.
Well, I have to be, because it
Yeah,
hasn't changed, right?
no.
So I'm cool with that. I get that. I understand that my opinion about how you look is not going to be the most important thing. But tell me what it is. Why is it that it feels like? Why does it feel like women dress for other women? That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like it matters what we think.
I don't think it doesn't matter what you think, but I think we dress for other women because.
Oh, so you agree with that? Okay.
I do, and I don't think it's because. I think it's because most men don't care. I mean, honestly, most men don't even care. Some women say, "Oh, we dress for other women because women be hating." Da, 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 da. I don't agree with that. I think we dress for each other because we love other women, loving our outfits and loving our hair. Like
Right.
it means more when another woman loves it because women know women. Women know how the hair should look. Women know how the dress should lay and how it should. I'm not saying you don't, but men in general, a lot of men do not care.
Yes.
Seriously, like when men say, "Ladies, you tell me if I'm right about this." Men will be like, "You don't have to wear no makeup." You know what I'm saying? You don't got to wear no makeup. Now, Alicia Keys looks amazing with no makeup on, right? And I feel like I could go sometimes without makeup. But there are other times when I feel like I need on some makeup based on where we're going, what we're doing, and you'll be like, "You don't need all that," and I'm saying, "Yes, I do." Like, and another woman would agree. "Ooh, Lord, let me beat your face." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you don't even like all that, and you'll say, "But then when we do it, y'all like it." But then you say, "I don't want her with them lashes. I don't want no fake hair." Da da da. Da. But then when we do it, y'all don't even know it's fake.
I mean, that's
You're
not
actually
true.
surprised. I've taught you. That's the only reason why you know.
Yes. Okay. So
That's
here.
the only reason why you know fake hair.
So here's my problem.
You used to be like, "Oh, her hair's so nice." I'm like,
I,
"Man, that's not
I
hers."
I would be like, yeah, that's a nice haircut. And she'd be like, yeah, that's definitely not
That's
her
a
hair.
wig.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, you all don't even know.
Okay, fine. So
Most by and large. Okay.
So that's even more offensive then.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you why it's more offensive.
true.
I feel it's more offensive because I'm clearly not one of those men. I am a man who
Now-
notices his wife.
Yes, you do.
I have studied you.
Yes.
And literally know everything about your body. I
Okay,
pick out
I
stuff that I
agree.
know is going to
No,
look
you're
good on you. I can
good.
tell
You're
from the
good.
rack now. It used to be if I went and shopped and bought something, I'd have to get 5 things in the hopes that one of them would work. Now I can tell. Oh, I'm not getting this. I'm gonna
That's
get that
true.
because
That's true.
and then most of the time it works. Now the only one that didn't work that other day that I had to take back, it really did work. It's just it was too similar to something you already had.
Right.
So really, I was like 4 for 4.
You were,
So
you were.
I'm saying to me, a man who demonstrates an eye for fashion, a desire to actually tell his wife exactly what it is he likes and all that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. To me, that man should get more credit, and it should see. You should at least fake and act like you care about what I thought about your dress. It's like you
No,
didn't care at
no.
all. And listen,
No,
the
no, I don't agree
response.
with
Listen,
you.
the response you gave to Kim and Mama about your dress if I had gotten a piece of that, I would have
No,
felt good.
let me tell you something. This was the thing. I didn't like the dress.
Yeah, but then all of a
so
sudden
it's
when
my
they said it,
opinion.
now you like it.
I didn't like it when I was wearing it. I didn't
okay.
like it. I didn't have anything else to wear, right? I mean, I did, but I'm saying I didn't want to pick anything old. Okay,
Yes.
I wanted to wear something new.
Right.
I wore it because they confirmed. Listen, they confirmed you saying it looked good. Yes. Okay. If you had said I don't listen.
So why do I
let me
need
finish,
them
let me
to
finish,
confirm
let me
it?
finish.
How come it can't just be me
If
saying it looks good?
listen,
That's enough.
If they had said,
Just go on and say you don't trust my judgment. Go
that's
ahead and
not
say
true.
it. That's what it is.
And you know that's not true.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do. If they had said, if you had said, I don't like the dress,
Right.
and then they were like, ooh, I like it, and I still didn't like it the way I didn't like it, I would not have worn the dress. Because you didn't like it, I didn't like it, but they liked it.
All right. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now let me ask you this question. In fact, you know what? I'm asking you this question.
Yeah.
I'm asking this question, and then I don't want you to answer it until after we talk about our sponsor for today.
Okay.
But here's the question. Here's the question. Let's say you do like it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I
You
don't like it,
but
and
they
your
like
mom
it.
and sister both like it. Then what? And that will be the thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. So we have a very nice sponsor, as we
Yes,
usually do.
guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Naturally Man, a natural complete supplement designed to boost your performance both in the gym and the bedroom.
Yes, okay.
This powerful supplement enhances energy levels, sharpens mental clarity, and supports physical performance, ensuring you have the stamina for both your workouts and your personal life. And it's not just for men, ladies. Women can benefit too. Many have reported great results after incorporating Naturally Man into their routine. Order today at naturallyman.com and use promo code CHIMES10 to get 10% off.
That 10% off actually works. Chimes 10.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
that. Let me tell you something right now. This product literally works. April and I use it all the time. We use it as a pre-workout. We use it sometimes in the mornings when, like, we had to drive early in the morning the other day and I didn't feel like drinking coffee. I drank some of this because it has natural, it has caffeine in it from green tea and stuff like that, and some other things that give you a lot of
Guys,
energy. It is really good.
This has changed our workout
Definitely.
routine, our everything.
Yes,
Like, it
energy
is-
levels, all that.
It's just amazing. And what
Yeah.
I love about it is everything in it really is natural.
Yes,
And
it's good.
it's really good.
Y'all need to try
Just
it.
try it. Try it one time and you'll never go back.
Chimes 10, you get 10% off.
That's right.
And you're going to thank us.
Do that today. Do that
All right,
today.
babe. So
Yeah.
so answer my question. If I like it,
Mm-hmm.
but basically, if I don't like it
Yeah.
and everyone else likes it, what are you gonna do?
You don't like it, but I like it, and everybody else likes it. I don't.
You like it, Kim likes it, Mama
So I'm
likes
wearing
it.
it.
So then what does my opinion
Well,
matter?
that's not necessarily true.
But
That's
the
not
real question
necessarily
is,
true.
does my opinion
Of course
matter?
it matters. It matters.
At what level?
It does. It matters at a very high level. If you don't
How is
like,
it high? If
listen,
I don't like it and everybody else likes it, you wear it.
But really, it's about what I like. Honestly, it's about what I like.
Okay, let me
Because
ask you a different
let me
question.
say
then.
this: if I
Go ahead.
really, really like it,
Yes.
and you don't, but they're like, April, you got to wear it. That's happened before.
Right.
I will wear it,
Right.
and then you end up saying, that really does look nice because you know what I'm saying. You didn't give it a chance. See, and there's the thing I have to talk about because, guys, I have to share this. There have been times
Mm-hmm.
where John is like, "Yes, babe, that looks good," right?
Yeah.
And he says that because he's ready to go.
That happens all
Now-
the time, actually. Regularly.
How? Okay,
But I'm
that
saying,
ends it right
but
there.
hold on. But you can tell.
That ends the conversation.
No, baby.
Yes.
Hold on. Can you not tell when I'm giving you a
It
real
doesn't
thorough
matter.
opinion and when it's
Yes, but it's not
let
right.
me just
That's not right for you to do that because then it gives me mixed feelings. I don't know what to really believe.
You grasping at straws now.
No,
Okay,
seriously.
there's
and then I
one
have
more.
to question: is he doing this because he's ready to go? Is he doing this because he don't want to have to deal with me in the morning saying, "I ain't got nothing to wear. What am I gonna put on? Changing my outfit." So that right there is a reason why I need a second and third opinion because I need to know if it's the
I'm
actual
fine.
truth.
I'm fine with the second and third opinion.
Okay.
I'm just a little salty about how little my opinion matters.
It
That's what
doesn't-
I'm saying.
It
Now,
does matter, sweetheart.
here's the last
It
one.
really
Here's
does
the last
matter.
one before we get into the word of the day. You said it doesn't matter just now on camera. So here's the last one. It's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say you're on the fence about something. You're not sure whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I say I don't like it, and I'm like I give you detailed reasons why I don't like it, but Mama and Kim both like it. So you're not sure. This is not something you like, and you know what I'm saying? You're not positive.
Like I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah. Which way are you probably going to go? And just tell the truth. Just be honest.
You know.
Just go ahead and put me out of my misery. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm not sure about it, and my man is like, I don't really like that at all, and they're like, no, that's cute. I don't know. I don't know. I
think
would
you
be
do know.
torn. I know. I
don't
would be
think
torn.
I don't think you'd be torn.
Yes, I would.
I think you would just wear it.
because
And you would like, yeah, this is
It
nice.
depends on where it is. Because if I'm dressing for women, it would depend on where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really dressing for women. I'm dressing for myself. If I don't feel comfortable in it, I'm not wearing it. If I do, I am, regardless of women being there or whatever.
But how you
you
get to be made comfortable? It would be nice if I had a part in that.
You do.
I don't.
You do. And
No.
I think our men have a part in it, but I do believe that there are times when it can be, Obama'd. You know what I'm saying? It can be Obama'd,
So we got a word of the day. Our word of the day today is perspective.
Yeah, perspective. I think that's a
Perspective.
very good word.
April chose this word.
I did, because it's a particular attitude toward or way of regarding something. It's a point of view. So, I mean, I dress or I do my hair or my makeup based on how I feel. Okay? If I'm not feeling good about it, I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to wear it, or I am going to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I really, really, really like something, well, if everybody said it don't look good, I'll be like, man, and I want to wear it, but then
Right.
but it just depends. So I can't say that your opinion doesn't matter, because it does. But in certain instances, depending on the situation, I'm going to consult with multiple women in my life. Sorry, babe.
Perspective is interesting, though, and I do think that what you're really getting at is that there are some times in our relationship where I've either demonstrated that I don't know enough about that particular subject to really weigh in a way that helps you to make a decision, or I'm not always genuine about how I feel about what you're wearing, because it could be that you're
which has messed up.
You're making us late or something like that.
The ability for you to be able to.
It's messed up your perspective.
Exactly. So I will say this, though. When it comes to Jordans, when it comes to what sneakers I should be wearing, when it comes to a fit like that,
like hip hop type
stuff. Listen, I'm not calling my sister to be like, what do you think about this?
Right.
Necessarily.
Right.
Because that's not necessary. I mean, she's good with fashion and she knows what looks good.
Right.
But I'm saying you're going to be the one.
That's my area of expertise.
Exactly. And if I'm trying to look.
If it's Wallabies.
Right. If I'm trying to look like, the young folk, Gen Z, I'm going to go to Julia.
Right.
That's just it. So I have different people for different things. And I think you need to just go ahead and,
all right, I'll just accept that.
Accept it. And I think men should accept the fact that women, depending on the fit, depending on where you're going, you have to have different opinions based on whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to go to a hip-hop joint or whatever, I'm going to be asking you, Sheldon, Gabe. I'm going to be asking your boys. I'm not going to go to my girls. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to a classy... You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call them.
Right.
And I want you to like it.
Right.
And I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to take your opinion.
But whether or not you like it is going to be based on what a group of women say, because they have a different perspective on fashion in that regard than
exactly.
we have.
But if I don't like it, I'm not wearing it.
Right.
Well, actually, I did wear what I wore.
You wore this past
I did,
week?
but I didn't hate it.
Right.
But it wasn't. I looked like Little House on the Prairie,
She
y'all.
did not. She looked so good,
I looked like Ann with an E. But it was cute Ann with an E, so that's why I wore it. Because if I was on Ann with an E, I would have looked really cute. If I was on Little House on the Prairie, I would have looked really cute. So that's why I wore it. But it was not my favorite.
That's hilarious. So to all you men that are struggling out there, wanting your wife or your girlfriend to care more about your opinion,
it's not personal.
Listen, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Their woman's gonna tell them, but that's who they're dressing for anyway. But they have a different perspective than we do, so I guess we should be all right with that.
We're dressing for ourselves. Like, I'm dressing for myself and my comfort. But I like when my girls and the women in my life I'm not just dressing for random women.
Right.
The women that I am close to and I'm connected with, I like when they like what I have on. When we come together and it's like, oh, girl, that is so cute. It just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So.
And your husband said it 3 times before that, but it didn't matter.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It makes you feel good when your husband likes what you have on too, babe. It does.
I don't think it does.
It does.
Anyway.
It's just different.
It's
right,
different.
ladies? Put it in the comments.
The
Agree
ladies,
with me in the comments.
ladies all agree with you. They're all in the comments right now,
They,
agreeing
and maybe
all
they
the way.
can give a different perspective.
I doubt that. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.